So, you want to get into skateboarding, huh? Maybe you played the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game, maybe you saw your favorite creator learning how to skate, maybe you watched the X Games or the Olympics, or even just saw a punk kid on the street. Now you want to start skating? That's amazing. In this video, I'm going to give you a complete guide of everything you need to do to get into skateboarding from absolutely zero knowledge or information. I respect your time, so I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as I possibly can. First things first, choosing your skateboard. People often make big mistakes here, so listen up. Basically, there's 3 different tiers of skateboards. In the first one, they are so unbelievably terrible, unskateable, absolutely garbage. Things that are not even really a skateboard, they just look like a skateboard. If you're thinking of buying a skateboard from any one of these stores, do not do it. These are not good. You will not be able to roll or learn anything. Absolutely don't do it. The next level is kind of like a cheaper entry-level skateboard. This is a much better option for a beginner because you can actually learn on it, then your upfront cost of getting into skating is not as high, and if you do end up quitting, it's not the end of the world. You'll never really see a serious skater use these, but it's great to get off the ground. I've got an Amazon link for my favorite one in the description. This is the one I definitely most recommend of that category. The third option is what we call a professional grade skateboard. This is what you'll see any serious skater ever always riding. So you won't really see the beginner completes. You'll only see these kind of boards. Best way to get one of these is to go to your local skate shop. It's probably gonna cost about $150 or so, or you could maybe buy it from an online skate shop. I also sell my own skateboards on my website if you do want to get mine. Note, it is just the wooden part and not a complete skateboard. One other alternative is to try to buy a used skateboard, maybe on Facebook Marketplace. You can actually get really good deals for used skateboards on Facebook Marketplace, but you do need a little bit of a better understanding of the skate industry. So I probably wouldn't recommend that for a super beginner. Buy the beginner complete, and then for your next board, maybe try to buy one from Facebook Marketplace. All right, great. Now you have a skateboard. Step 2 is rolling around. You definitely don't need to go to a skate park yet. Just try to go to some kind of safe environment, the sidewalk, a basketball court, a schoolyard or something, and just get used to pushing around, rolling around. Definitely bend your knees. I guarantee you're not gonna bend your knees enough, but roll around, have some fun with it. Watch some YouTube tutorials, how to push, how to stop, and stuff like that. Really start to build your coordination and relationship to the board. If you're a little bit scared in this phase, absolutely wear a helmet, wear all the protective gear you want. Maybe if you're a bit older, starting later in life, it's probably a good idea to do that. If you're younger, do whatever you want, but if your parents tell you to wear a helmet, you should listen to and respect your parents. I know most people probably want to learn tricks straight away, but it really is important to kind of just build these super basic skills of rolling around before you think about that. Step 3, you guessed it, it is time to learn some tricks. Now I know, you want to learn how to kickflip. That's all you've been thinking about since you first started skating. Kickflip, kickflip, kickflip. Okay, first, you definitely will be able to do it, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. If you can't do competent ollies consistently with a little bit of height, don't even think about the kickflip. So you are in luck. I have a great ollie tutorial that you can follow right here. I also made another video where I taught a non-skateboarder a bunch of different tricks in one day. Once you learn to ollie, you could kind of follow along with a video like this and just see some other ideas. Oh, I didn't think about trying that. I could try these ones. Then when you finally are ready to conquer the kickflip, after a while, not after 1 hour or 1 day, after a while, I have the fantastic kickflip tutorial right here too. But keep in mind, kickflip is hard. It usually takes about a few months to finally land a kickflip. You can definitely do it, but it does take a lot of work. Step 4 is make some friends. This might sound like a little bit of a silly tip, but your skateboarding progression journey is so much more fun if you have some other people to sort of feed off of and learn together and go skating with together. You might be thinking, maybe I can convince some of my current friends to get into skateboarding. You could try this, but I've never had any luck with that, and I feel like it's a little bit harder to get someone who doesn't really want to skate to try to skate. What I would definitely recommend is making new friends that are already interested in skating, already beginner skaters, maybe even slightly better than you, and you can feed off each other's energy. My biggest tip to this is to just be involved in the local skate scene. If you consistently go to a local skate park, no matter what you do, you won't be able to not make friends. You will consistently see other people there, you'll see other beginners there. Just be friendly, have some fun, and you will definitely make friends with them, and they'll teach you tricks, you can teach them tricks, tell each other about events, tell each other what's going on, and have some fun with it. If you're too intimidated to do this, you could look up in your local area. Maybe if you're in a bigger city, this will definitely work. Beginner skate meetup. People are really doing a lot of beginner skate meetups. It's free. People are way more friendly and they'll teach you tips. You can hang out and they'll really guide you and sort of tell you what's going on in the skate scene in your local area. So I definitely recommend doing that too. There's usually women's only ones too. So whatever you're comfortable with, I'd recommend Googling and checking that out. Step 4 is a little bit cliche, but have fun. Skateboarding is not about the end goal of learning to do a trick, trying to look cool or anything like that. It's about the process of learning and having fun skating. Even if you just start skating now, you can still have a lot of fun on the journey and just enjoy your time doing it. Try not to overthink it too much, and don't worry if other people are judging you or any kind of thing like this. Just try to navigate this new endeavor and have fun with it. And that's pretty much it. If you want some more from me, you can check out some of my other videos. Check out my Twitch live streams where I sometimes teach beginners and non-skaters how to skate too, or join the Discord community where you could ask some skaters different questions that you had. But now we've been talking for too long. That's it. Go skating, have fun. I like skate.